Insecurity. Buhari sends important message to Nigerians. President Muhammadu Buhari says addressing Nigerian security challenges requires the joint effort of all Nigerians. Buhari said this at the opening of the fourth-day special summit on national security organized by the House of Representatives in Abuja on Wednesday. The president commended the House for creating the forum of allowing stakeholders to brainstorm on issues affecting the country and the way forward. Buhari, represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Mr. Boss Mustafa, said security had become a major concern at global, regional, and national levels. Nigerians shares land borders with Benin, Cameroon, Chad, and Niger, and maritime boundaries with Equatorial Guinea, Ghana, Sao Tome, and Principes. The challenges these borders pose to our national security and interests are enormous. The instability and conflict in the Chad Basin alone deserves close attention. Our nation has to grapple with various forms of internal security issues over the past decades in all geopolitical zones. Addressing them effectively to restore peace and security remains the responsibility of all Nigerians in and out of public office and our democratic institutions, he said. Buhari said the summit was timely as the country was mourning the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Ibrahim Atahiru, and others gallant officers who died in a plane crash. He said that their death was a painful loss to the nation, the military, and the efforts towards combating security challenges in the country. In his remark, the president of the Senate Ahmed Lawal, said that Nigerians was at a crossroad, adding that the very essence of the existence of the country was under threat. He said what began as a small insurgency in Yobe has snowballed into a full-blown terrorism with banditry in the northwest, herders, farmers clashes in the north central, and attack on government facilities in southeast. Lawal said that the summit was essentially to embrace the work of security agencies as criminals were becoming too comfortable, adding that the nationhoods was being tested. He said that the legislatures and the executives must come together to salvage the situation, appealing to the executive to implement the outcome of the summit. The Senate President, who pledged the support of the Parliament for security agencies, stressed the need to, to review the procurement process in the military. Lawal said that the parliament will work with the executive towards reviewing the security architecture of the country. He said that the security of the land, the security of life and property was the responsibility of the government at all levels, calling for amendment of the constitution to give more responsibilities to traditional rulers. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, said concrete effort must be made to tackle current security challenges facing the country. We are a nation under attack. Our victory in this present battle depends greatly on our ability to, to spite to spite of our differences, to mobilize in one accord against an impending catastrophe that threatens all of us, regardless of language, religion, politics, or status. It may it, it may be well that it is in this battle for survival that we becomes a nation fully formed. Therefore, we must raise to the moment with passions and perspective, he said. Well, that is a very good advice. Nigeria need counseling. Nigeria need advice. Talking about counseling and advice from a reliable source. And when this advice is being given to the Nigerian leaders, they should take it and work with it. Otherwise, things will continue to get down than their imagination. Now, like what Mr. Lawal is saying is a very good counseling given to the leaders of Nigeria. But the main issue there is that will Nigeria be succumbed to this counseling and work with it? Is Nigeria in unity? Are we progressing? Are we together? Is there love? Is there, I mean, do we have love for one another? As I'm seeing right now, when talking about the north, the south, east, and west, there is no love. I mean, there is power that has already separated Nigeria, that there should be no love within one another. Because if you look at things very well right now, you will see that where the power is now, they are the one who are oppressing other people. Now, the Nigerian leaders, talking about the present administration, they cannot tell us that they did not know the operation of the Fulani herdsmen, the operation of banditries, the operation of criminals, the operation of hoodlums. They cannot tell us they did not know. They know this thing. It has been alleged that they were the one who formed all this organization, and at the end of the day, they are pretending and prove hypocrites to us that they don't know anything about it, thereby begin to send military personnel to where this problem is. And when the military personnel get there, who will they kill? They begin to kill the innocent people who does not know anything. So that is the situation of Nigeria. Now, the advice given by Mr. Lawal can only work when Nigeria are in unity, when Nigeria has love for one another, when Nigeria put off hatred, when Nigeria will share power, when the president will begin to consider all tribes at all levels. Because from what we are seeing right now, the president has placed Fulani men, Fulani tribes above every other tribe. If Fulani persons committed any crime, he will not be punished by it. That is the problem we have from the beginning.